My fellow Americans and autists who voted for Trump, it's your boy Dank Brandon here. Well, here's a joke for you. What do Willie Brown and the 2024 presidential election have in common? Kamala Harris blew both of them. I shouldn't have said that.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why? It's all right. It's all right. I feel that way too. It's all right. We feel that way together, okay? Let it out.
Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck! 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 God damn it!
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
EBT's in a ball! EBT's in a ball!
Kaya, please just fucking go, but just stop.
Deserve whatever suffering could possibly come to you. If you are a Republican and try to start any of that kind of nonsense with me in person, you will lose your life.
And just now, Elon Musk did a German World War II salute.
Last night I was at Benihana with my girlfriend and the server said, "What about you, sir? What would you like?" My girlfriend, God bless her heart, steps in, says, "Actually, that's ma'am."
Good writing, Diane. It's a lot like a great cup of coffee. When it's made right, it just warms you from the inside out.
You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Which podcasts are you listening to? Which accounts are you subscribing to? I'm interested, like genuinely.
We'll give you a moment to do some introductions, but before we do that, guys, hoist them if you got them. Let's give a toast to the inauguration of our 47th president. In fact, what may soon become the God Emperor, Donald J. Trump. Throw him back, gang.
Cheers.
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 Yeah. Sorry about you being Canadian, Beck.
Silent Hill F was made for women.
That's why Airbag likes it so much. True.
And I see you, Hypno. Hypno says that's gay. Smash JT. What the fuck? I mean,
it's sleeping with McDuggan's body pillow.
Is it, look. This is the way I think about McDuggan's. Is
I'm straight, but sometimes in Dragon Age Inquisition, I got in a relationship with one of the male characters.
If you turn the lights off, you don't know what kind of hole it is. It doesn't matter. You just shut the lights off, and everyone's the same. True.
I think Jay just got a clip right there.
Well, Jay, she's a prized urinalist.
Oh, is she?
Well, I mean, she hasn't won any awards, but she's been nominated. So...
Oh, like Yote.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. She's the Yote of journalism.
Of journalism, indeed.
Woke, gay, and doesn't win shit. Excellent.
Anyway, thank you, Destructive Disc, by the way. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody. Anyway, so let's get back to the super chats. So let me see. We got JayViper with a 2. I never. I didn't even see this super. I didn't even read the super chat. I'm over here fucking going off right now, and this super chat is on screen the entire time. Holy shit! This is the best $2 you ever spent. This shit's up the entire time. Yeah, this is your pile of poop face moment, like Jaffe. That is great.
People are rising up, the legends here tonight. Crowd going wild under bright pixel lights. His blue eyes are glowing and he's always ready to fight. He's got the killer skills to make the woke completely combust in flames. Throws down the hard truth bombs they hate, but the base trust his game. Keeper commander, relieve mouse clicks precise in his command. He plays the field like a pro and leaves every opponent on reprimand. Heartbeats racing fast, the screens are lighting up and glowing wild. Legend fully loading, no one's ever gonna slow him down. Our king's on the throne now, wearing the ultimate crown. JayViper is awesome, so awesome. He's so good looking, it's true. Crowds in total love, wear it all. Hearts all shaking high, keep shaking. Go Jay, go Jay, go. He's unstoppable, unstoppable. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, let's shout. JayViper, JayViper, hands up. Yeah, he's phenomenal. How is this possible? Blue eyes shining bright like a vast endless pixel sky at night. Gaming reflexes razor sharp, his instincts never miss the fight. He's the ultimate joystick legend, mastering every single controller. Keyboard king, reigning supreme, every move of nation. JayViper is awesome, so awesome. He's so good looking, it's true. Crowds in total love, wear it all. Hearts all shaking high, keep shaking. Go Jay, go Jay, go. He's unstoppable, unstoppable. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, let's shout. JayViper, JayViper, hands up. Yeah, he's phenomenal, phenomenal. From shooters to RPG campaigns, he dominates every game. Tweets go viral, woke rage rising, bosses slayed. He beat the game. JayViper is awesome, it's so true. He's so good looking, we love him. Crowds in total love, he's so fun. Hearts all shaking high, we're quaking. Go Jay, go Jay, let's go. He's unstoppable, no stopping him. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, we kneel. JayViper, 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 JayViper. JayViper is so freaking awesome.
What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to the Friday stream. We're starting right on time. because I moved the time before I was late. And that's how that works. So I'm not late. I'm on time, 9 o'clock, as it always was meant to be. I actually just straight up miscalculated. I was like, oh, wait, no, I can't do it that early. And then I was where I couldn't change it. So once I get home, I could switch it, and I did. So we'll have a nice little chill Friday stream. Here we go. Good to see y'all in the chat, though. Hello. We have a pretty solid show. I think we can knock it out. But yes, pay no attention to the chat with me changing the stream times several times. Don't look at that either, please. I would appreciate it. So how's everyone's Friday? See, I'm going to say that instead of how's everyone's weekend? How was everyone's weekend on Monday? On Friday, I'll just ask you, how was your Friday, and what do you have planned for the weekend? Anything cool? Anything cool out there? I do see that Roadkill was in here with the tacos. That's pretty sweet. I appreciate you very much. I will take some. Even though I just ate, I'm always down for tacos. Literally, tacos take up no space in your stomach. You can eat tacos all day. That's a fact. That's a freaking fact. We have Astrobot in here as well. What's up, man? Good to see you. LOL, this intro never gets old. Well, I'm glad you appreciate it. It took weeks to put that thing together. Weeks. Several hours of my time were spent creating that just wonderful thing. Wait, what is this? Is this... There's something on this picture. There's something there. I think it's part of the shadow. Okay, just looked weird. We're good. We've got White Wolf in here. What's up, my guy? Behold indeed. We are very beholden. We are. Dan, what's up, man? You got suspended from X and now you're out for Digital Blood. It's bloody Fist of Shame time. Well, how are you going to Fist of Shame if you're banned? What the hell did you do? Was it the Fist of Shame? Was it the Fist of Shame? Did you do this? I think it was you. I would not be surprised at all if it was the Fist of Shame that did it. Yeah, so Dan has been going a little ham with the Fist of Shame. He's been handing them out left and right. Good for you, Dan. You keep doing that. I got one. I've been inducted to the Fist of Shame Academy or something like that. It's very exciting. It's an exciting time in my life. Smash JT is here. Hopefully I don't put you to sleep this time. I hope that doesn't happen because that would be a mess. I don't want that to happen at all. No. No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Let me check something real quick. Let's see if we have any breaking news. I don't think I mean, this is the thing. Like, I've been out. I didn't see anything breaking. But things break all the time. But for today, I will tell you what we have planned. We're going to talk a little Crimson Desert. We're going to talk about a guy who thinks you can't post about video games. I guess you're just not allowed. There's been some shakeups out there in the indie scene. A certain little company that we've dealt with and a lot of us are blocked with have a new person in charge. It's very exciting stuff. ARC has released a roadmap. It's interesting. ARC is switching some things up. We have a little Rivals video that I just kind of want to look at just for myself, just to kind of just take a peeky peek. You'll like it, don't worry. It's great. Marathon news, PlayStation news. They're doing something good, but also possibly shady. We'll talk about it. Subnautica 2 stuff. We're going to talk about that. Subnautica 2 in the news because, I mean, it just released. Gangbusters out there. Gangbusters. Plenty of quartering things. Andy Worski's been on X letting us know about a situation that's been unfolding. And their channels. Some news on that. Well, the Clips channel and his channel specifically. There's some, man, YouTube is cooked, man. What they were doing behind the scenes bothers me. Even though they kind of got a win, they also took a major L, in my opinion. It's kind of both. And then we get a couple little things to watch that we always do, always. But I kind of don't like the way it's going. I don't like the way it's going. You're pretty fat tired. Wow, that's fatirical. Is that fatirical? What's fat tired? And then you, nice. There it is. That's better. Is that what happens to the quartering when he's tired? He's fat tired? Probably. Someone threatened Toasty and used the fist of shame on him? Dude, are you kidding me? The fist of shame got you banned? That is so stupid, dude. I don't know the meme. Is there a meme, fat tired? Did I miss it? Remember, I've been absent for weeks. Is this new? Oh, I feel bad. I figured once you asterisked it, you'll play it for me next time? Okay. I need to learn this one. I don't know this meme. I've missed it. I've been out of the loop. I'm trying to get back in the loop. Now I feel like I'm not even part of the crew anymore because I don't know what fat tired is. It's very sad stuff. You made up to 715 followers on Rumble. Dude, you're going to crack 1,000. Like, that's on the horizon for you. That's pretty sweet. That is very good. I know you've been doing Blaze, too. I haven't even looked into Blaze, dude. I've just heard things about it. I don't know what to think about Blaze. Like, what does it bring? And then people are talking about this local stuff, and I'm like, what is the difference? What is the difference? There's all these places. I just keep hearing people say them. I don't know if I should take them seriously yet or not. It's kind of like when people were talking about Rumble. I was like, all right, I'll make a Rumble. But now there's just more. I don't want to stream to 10 places. I don't want to. It takes up bandwidth. I've got OBS, okay? It's crazy. Unless there's a place I can stream to, and then it'll just put it all out at once. But then when you do that, it's always like, it's not as good. And it's slower, and I don't know. One day, if you drink enough fireballs, I can be as fat tired as Jeremy. Dude, I can't wait to not do that because freaking dude, Fireball is horrendous. Like the fact he's nipping Fireball, dude? Like, what? Like that's an extra no, like that's a new kind of low. That's like white trashy, like you run out of options. Like you're like, I just need alcohol and I'm gonna drink this stuff. No, dude. I'm not there yet. We're not there. Jay's not there. Hopefully no one in the chat is there. It's ghetto liquor. It's something. I wonder, like, dude, I've like, even when I was new at it, I tried that and I'm like, no. When I drank for the first time, someone trying to slip me some fireballs, I tried it. No, it's not good. It's not even a good mix. Like, what do you put that with? No, I don't think so. It's bad. No. It might be one of those things like if you're already really going and you can't really notice the alcohol so much, maybe then. But why if you already have the other stuff? Why do it? Why switch it up? Is it even cheap? Like, it must be cheap, right? I don't even know. I've literally not bought it. I don't think ever. No, I don't think ever. Schlitz is easier on you than Fireball. I don't know if I've had Schlitz. I'll tell you what's not good, but I used to drink that, is the Jose Cuervo Gold. That was a mistake. That was not good. It was the only tequila I knew because it was the only one that I could afford. The rest was so expensive. I was like I'm just going to get this. Made like knockoff tequila sunrises. And I was like, okay, it wasn't bad there. You put the orange juice in there and a little grenadine and you're good. And it's so simple. It's so easy to make. That's really the key. Just really simple to make. And I'm like, look at me. I'm a bartender. I did the tequila, the orange juice, and the grenadine. I don't know if I did it in the right order, but I did it. And that's all that matters. What's funny is with the tequila sunrise, right? They look great, but then you got to mix them. Otherwise, you're just drinking like the layers, and that's no good. So then they look great. Then you got to, and then they're just purple. They just purple. Then the sun has set. Yes, indeed. Yes, it has. Well, we do have a show to get to, but before we get to the show, we've got a pre-stream party crasher out there that we got to talk about. And I think we should get to it. I will say this, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit 30. Okay? Streams in a row where we hit tier 1. I never thought we'd get here. I thought last stream, though, we weren't gonna. But man, oh man, y'all came through. Absolutely phenomenal. We hit 3-0 last stream. On the stream back, too. And it really hurt too. Like, you know, I had to take a break. I was like 3 weeks and stuff. You know, things went down. You know, we talked about that last stream. But I felt like the live streams were really on a fucking roll. Like they had been really on a roll like the last 2-3 weeks. And I had to stop for 2-3 weeks. So now we can just kind of get back into the algorithm so people see I'm live. You know, let people know if you're out there on X. Tweet it out. Share the stream. It just helps. It does. Even algorithmically, it will actually push mine up. You know what I'm saying? So please help me out. It would be amazing. But it is time to get to the pre-stream party crashers. Let's do it.
I said, ooh, come on, baby, turn the lights off.
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? I do see that we get IB the EB has shown up as well. Good to see you and slay every motherfucking game over there on Rumble. I appreciate you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Rumble and Kick as well. If you guys want to jump over there and make sure those numbers go up a little bit, it does help. It was actually definitely helped. We did that last stream and the Rumble, just their new people started showing up. So having a few people on Rumble, it definitely helps there. Kick be kicking. You know, I don't know how Kick fucking works. We'll just keep trying. It's at least good to have like Kick on. I like it as like an archive, kind of like it's there, I guess. I don't know. In case anything happens to YouTube, but Rumble's kind of that anyway already, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with Kick, man. I don't get it. But if you could open up a tab if you're able and get on that Rumble situation, it'd be amazing. I would love it. Love it. But let's get to the pre-stream party crashers first. We've got Smash J motherfucking T dropping the gift membership, creating a brand new CHUD. And White Wolf Heathen, look at you, you got it. Now that is something that you should be celebrating. And of course it is Smash. So we get to watch this, which is the best.
I need money. I just do. It's for food and vacations, not the lawsuit.
So if you could get some money to Smash, please fund to his Give Send Go immediately. Ron Coleman's going to put him like in the hole big time. That guy's literally just trying to waste all his money, and we have to save him from that. I think it's very important. Let's save him from that. He's a very expensive lawyer, very fucking expensive. But welcome, White Wolf Heathen.
Can I have a hug?
No.
It is food and vacation.
No way.
Come here.
I'm not coming over there.
We're hugging.
Hey, don't touch me. Get away from me.
God bless you. God bless you, Smash. And he wasn't done. He sent another gift membership out there and created another new CHUD, or a return of the CHUD, whichever, to Furious Dan, who was recently banned on X. So Dan, shout out to you. You just got a Smash JT gift membership for the CHUDs here on JayViper. How does that work? Did I say that right? I don't fucking know. Let's hug.
Can I have a hug?
No.
Give me a hug.
No way.
Come here.
I'm not coming over there.
Let's go.
Hey, don't touch me. Get away from me.
I need to change Seth Green into a woman in a bikini. I think that would be great. Hugging it out. Yes, indeed. Hugging it out. Love to see it. IB's over there as well on Rumble. Good to see you. Rumble and Kicking the two. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. Dan got banned on X? Yup, he did. Although, Dan, I think when you're banned, you can still DM people in DMs you already have open. So at least you'll be able to chat. I think. I believe that's how it works. We'll see. We'll see. But shout out to Smash again. Huge thank you, man. 2 brand new and returning chuds. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, my friend. We are well on our way to tier 1. We are 20 away. Love to see it. And I love to see, yes, there we go, Rumble. Good job, everybody. Got Roadkill over there as well, dropping the gifts. We'd love to see that. Let me make sure my thing's actually working because it was being really stupid earlier. Let's see if it will work. What is up with Rumble? Anyone know like how it does that like preload thing when there's a live stream and it goes like and it's like you have to wait and wait and wait until this thing's done and then it goes in? Does anyone understand why it works that way? It's the weirdest thing, bro. That is the weird like what is the point of that? What is the point of that? Is it just a bad service or is this by design? What the hell is that thing? I don't understand Rumble either. I don't understand anything. Dude, I barely understand YouTube, I'll be honest. I understood Twitch, but now they're crazy. I don't like I want to stream over there, but I also don't. Because, well, they're a mess. I mean, they're a mess. We did not cover this last time. And I'll just cover this really quickly. You know Twitch recently basically made it so everyone's an affiliate in a way? Everyone. You just go make an account and you can make money on Twitch. My understanding, though, is if you're not an affiliate, you make Twitch money where you don't get the money. And you can use the money that they give you to spend on Twitch. You know what I mean? It's a thing that I have to look into a little more. But I don't know what they're doing. So if you're not an affiliate and people are sending, let's say someone tips you $100, it's $100 you get to spend on Twitch. So it's just creating this infinite loop of money that you'd be passing around to these people. It would become fake money or something. I really don't understand. It's very, very strange. Twitch makes you Twitch? Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Twitch is weird, EB. It's very strange. I should change Seth Green into a woman in a bikini. I should. I agree. This is exactly right. I got to work on that. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I got to work on that. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do all over the place. Yeah. Rumble really pisses me off, though. Rumble pisses me off. It does. Like, it's nice, though, that they give you the GIFs, the GIF icons. That's very cool. I wish more places would do that. What YouTube needs to do that I don't know if Rumble can do, but I know Twitch can do, is let's say you're a subscriber right here, right? You're a member, rather. A member. And so you've chudded up, right? Then you can go over to other streams and use like Viper Hot Dog, right? Like the emotes. You'll be able to just use them everywhere across YouTube. But here on YouTube, you can't do that. There's no cross-pollination of the emotes. So on Twitch, you can, absolutely, because everyone has like their little specific, like the first, like however many letters. Like mine is just Viper. I mean, I was one of the first people on Twitch, so I got Viper. That's me. But so let's say you go and you do Viper Hot Dog on someone else's channel, it will show my emote from my channel. And if you mouse over that emote, it will actually tell you the channel it's from. Why can't we have this? Why can't we have nice things on YouTube? Instead, YouTube's like, you know what? Instead of that, we're going to just start demonetizing people. That's what they gave us instead. Demonetization. I don't feel like that's fair. I don't feel like there's a fair trade. I feel like they could do better. I don't know. I don't want the demonetization thing. I want the emotes everywhere. Yeah, return the killer orange emote. Yes, we have that here. You may use the tangerines. You can use orange here. This is not the Chrissy Mayer stream, okay? I do not block the tangerines, oranges, and orange dots and all these things. It is kind of crazy how that has really exploded. And since, you know, with because it was Stuttering Craig on side scrollers, they opened up and watched the oranges thing, right? But then it became, what are the oranges for? And so everyone started making their own, and then this oranges thing really kind of went. I think it went more than people expected it to. So now the oranges are everywhere, and that came from side scrollers, and then the effect after. It's kind of crazy. It's really cool. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I was featured in a very important person's YouTube video. Okay, my version of the oranges thing. Okay. I don't know who it is. I forget his name because I don't know who it is. But all of a sudden, people started posting to me saying, "Hey, you're in so and so's video." I'm like, "Oh," and I went and looked. And I'm like, "Oh, this guy's huge." Massive. I'll see if I can look it up real quick. Let me go see. You know what? Let me do a little bit of investigation, a little bit of investigation. Investigation. I gotta no investigation. Investigation. That's good. I like that one. Investigate. I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna work on investigate. Is that good? Investigate. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna go look. I've got a message somewhere. Let me go look. Wait, what? June the King video. Oh, it was the June the King one. Yes. It was the June the King video. That's right. Yes. Dude, why could I remember his name? But I don't know this guy. Like, I literally never heard of him in my life. But he does these big documentaries. This dude's got 417,000 subs. Well, I mean, shit. I never heard of him in my life. But he's like an archiver of the internet. Yeah, I've been on Pegasus a few times too. Yeah, it was June the King. Smash, did you see this? We're both on there because, you know, my version is on there. So, of course, you're on there. So let's go look. We'll do the June the King ordering. Check this out. We're famous. We're fucking famous, bro. Can I spell it right, though? That would be awesome. Is this it? Let me just go here, because this thing, I'll end up in someone else's stupid video.
In the political commentary space, there are few as detested and as untrustworthy.
It's like, right, it's literally the end of the video. They waited to the end because we'll mog everyone in the video, clearly.
Yet poor when fundraising through the guise of desperation.
$80,000
to leak their
It's right. Okay, it's a little more. Look at this. This guy. It's after this guy.
Evolved to where several creators were tagging their intros leading up to Jeremy's intro of his own short.
Very exciting stuff.
Today's totally transformative content. There's a whole
Mine.
lot of people that are wondering.
It's mine. Look at me.
These
I'm
oranges
famous.
are for. Let me know in the comments.
So there's a reacception happening around a
There's
fat
Will.
guy
He's retired
who
now.
steals people's content.
I miss him already.
Comments.
Guys, this is crazy. I just saw this video about these oranges, and I'm still trying to figure out.
There's a Review Tech USA one.
Busted for stealing shorts. This guy literally steals other people's videos, adds an intro to it, and then uploads it.
What is happening? Dude, why did that just start playing over on that screen? That was weird.
What do you think of that?
But what are the oranges for?
You asked him to put in that as a feature too, Slay? I want it.
What are the oranges for? Presumably.
What are they for? Is Will actually retired? You missed that update. He's not actually retired, no, but he's had to dial it way back because he had to go get a real job. He is he's doing pretty good though. Like the new job, he likes it. It's gonna pay for the things he needs to pay for, which is important. So hopefully, you know, he'll figure out how to work things out, and we'll actually see him. But yeah, that was like my morning stream every fucking day, dude. That's killer. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do with myself. I might have to be productive. We can't have that shit. That's ridiculous. I need my Will. Yeah, he got a job. He did get a job. Yes. I need my Will. And then last week he said, "Oh, I'm gonna make Hypnocast, not Hypnocast, the Saturday Hypno." He's like, "I'm gonna make sure I do it," and then he didn't do it. I was like, "God damn it, Will! God damn it!" But yeah, best of luck to him and the princesses and the wife, of course. Always wish the best. You know, the what version of me? The kind who wants what I want, the selfish me who wants Will to stream, but clearly. Family's more important. so as long as he's taking care of the fam, which he is, good for him. I hope he does well. Dude, this thing just keeps fucking playing over. Get out of here. I'm closing it. What is happening over here on my streaming computer? Keeps playing videos. It's like click, click. No, stop it. You can't hear it. I can. Driving me crazy. Usually not around. You're wondering why he wasn't on to raid this week? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a bummer, bro. Yeah, he's been MIA. He does stream, but it's like way less. I got to figure out what his new schedule is. So shout out everyone, Will fans out there, like me. If you want to catch Will, figure out his new schedule. There you go. There we go. So yesterday I had a minor heart attack. Okay, Stream Elements, for anyone who doesn't know, who's not a streamer, this is one of the two big sites people use to basically do all the cool things, like literally this little thing around me, this box, and the screen out there, the box it's holding that, and the background, and all this shit. All of this is Stream Elements. Okay, that's who I use. I've always really liked them. I felt like they were always more responsive in the Streamlabs at the time, anyway. So I went to them. I got away from Streamlabs. I had all these Streamlabs problems, and I went to Stream Elements. I've had them literally for a long ass time. A long ass time. Well, there was a rumor, and this guy was talking about it, how they were just going to lay off everyone and they were going to shut down. And that there was like this Streamlabs import tool that you could use to try to import your things. I tried to do it. It literally took 3 things in, left everything out, won't pull in the rest. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'm going to lose everything. I'm going to lose all my shit. Well, update for Jay, okay, super important to me, okay. Stream Elements issued a statement saying they're in talks with potential acquirers and are working to find the best path forward. So this is positive, but we'll see if it becomes like a paid service or something, or what happens. I mean, it is interesting that instead of going paid or something, or trying something, which is usually what you see when like one of these things are failing or shutting down, they usually try a paid alternative to see if they can stave that off and find a way to profitability. But with Stream Elements, they give away so many freebies, and a lot of their pro stuff isn't worth paying for. It's just like backgrounds. It's like, who the fuck is going to go pay for a background? Like an animated background, who cares? Like they're the way that they had it, I felt like it's not worth it, but the service is worth it. Like if they were like, pay us $5 a month to use Stream Elements, and they were great, I think they would do all right, but who knows, right? Anyway, their official update is we're in positive discussions with potential acquirers and working to find the best path forward for creators, customers, and our team. We'll share more updates soon. We spent over a decade building for creators, and we'll do everything we can to keep supporting this community. I really hope that whoever buys them, well, first of all, that someone does and they don't just shutter. But if they buy them, I would like them to be a little more proactive. Like, none of these places are really proactive. None of the big ones. Like, Streamlabs is another one. Can we add Rumble support? They literally have an AI beta now. API beta. They have an API beta now where you can get the chats in there. I want an all-inclusive chat I can click on. I understand there's one out there, and I just have not done it because I have this all set up. I can go here and click smash right there. Boom, it's right there. Click, click. I want one that has Kick and YouTube and Twitch and Rumble and all of it. Everything. Blaze, locals, whatever. Everything. Can we get that all inclusive, and I can have one chat box and I can just do the chat box? I want this. It's all I want. Like it. I feel like it's not that hard, but maybe it is. But rip, there's Stream Elements. Rip. Hopefully it's not rip. Anyway, that's for me. Selfishly, I wanted to stay up. Hold on a sec. Okay, now let's talk a little bit of Crimson Desert. Now, this whole situation where they're trying to take Damienne and they were censoring her butt. Okay, so they released this. Well, they didn't release. They edited an already released skin and changed it so she was covered in the under regions. But it was so overly dramatic, it didn't make a lot of sense. It's not like, it's regular panties or whatever, and it's not like they just brought them down around her butt, which would have been not cool anyway. But they literally put like bloomers on her, bro. It was the weirdest thing. It didn't make any sense, especially since she had other armors that this did not happen on. Okay? So when it happened, it's like, why that one? And then they, of course, released the statement that it was an accident. In my last stream, we talked about this, where they said it was a statement, or they released a statement saying it was an accident, and they didn't mean to do it. There was a clipping issue, and then this was the result. Like, this was unintended. So I don't know if someone was like, oh, there's clipping around the legs, and they just did this. There's like just simple, and they put it out there, or maybe there's clipping somewhere else, but someone was fucking around with their model, and they kind of put on the wrong pennies, didn't realize the clipping's like up here around her neck, and they were like, click, click, and accidentally like, just swapped it without noticing. And it got past, because one thing, people are like, QA and all this, it would never pass that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Because the clipping, let's say it's on the neck or wherever the hell it is, the clipping is, there we go, like, yep, the clipping's fixed, boom, right? And the speed, like, this is the one thing. Crimson Desert's getting updated at lightning speed. So the QA might miss some things. I want to believe this is the problem, right? Because it's not so much what they censored. I don't like the censoring, right, at all. It's not, I'm not like, oh my God, that, like any of it. And any of it. I'm not down with that. If it's already released, you should not be changing outfits. Like changing them, censoring them, none of that. Remember this happened with Stellar Blade too? Remember that? I think it was the bunny outfit or something like that. They lowered the cutout down. So what they ended up doing was putting another skin in there. So they had both or something like that. I believe that's what they end up doing. So it's not, and everyone get pissed at that. This was Stellar Blade. They're like, what the hell are you doing? Like, we like this game, and why are you censoring it? It's not cool. Once it's released, you should not be touching anything unless you're actually fixing something broken, right? Clearly. Do not censor it. That's ridiculous, right? So anyway, they have released a patch. And the patch adds more bosses for rematches, a new unarmed combat skills for Damien, and from my understanding, she's insane. She's like freaking crazy, like a little ninja out there now. Like, people are like, we don't even need her weapons, and I really like her longsword, so we'll see. I haven't tried this one out yet, but she looks insane. Along with various bug fixes and stability improvements, and check the details. So I'm like, oh, I'm going right here, and I'm going to go, The patch is rolling out. Okay, here to go. Update. Yep. Damien added unarmed combat skills. Okay. Let's see. Well, where is it? Content. There it is, right here. Fix an issue where elegant carmine leather armor appeared abnormally. So they fixed it. The very next update, they fixed it. So again, like, I want to believe them, but we also know that these sensorial things that happen, like, let's say someone in freaking LA, San Francisco is giving them this information, or like, let's put this on, let's try this on one and see what happens, see if they accept it, and, it's rejected, as it should be. Like, people give people shit for rejecting this thing, because it's like, oh, you goon. No, don't accept it. It's like allowing Anita Sarkeesian in, right? When she has one bad take, we know this is a horrible person. It's like the whole Play the Spire 2 thing. Like, yeah, I like the game too. But now that I know she worked on it, it puts a horrible taste in my mouth. Terrible. Right? It's terrible. So you have to always push back. When something bad is happening, censoring or bad, horrible people are around, always push back. What's up, Polish tamales? Hopefully Smash was around to hear how I say that. Pole, like you can climb a pole, right? Or slide down a pole, or pole dance. And then you just add ish at the end. Pole, ish. Tamales. That's how you say it, not Polish. Literally tried so hard. On the last stream I was at was two days ago. And I got Smash to say Poland. And he said it right. I'm like, now say Polish. And he said Polish. No. How? How do you do that? You could say Poland, but not Polish. How is that a thing? Is this something broken? Is something broken up here? I need to understand. Polish. Good Lord. At least he's not saying it wrong. He just says it wrong. Like, he didn't think it was Polish. He just can't say Polish. It's a brain twitch. It's like a seizure thing. He says it, he's like, Polish. Something's wrong. That shit was fucking funny, though. So anyway, lots and lots of improvements. But yeah, for me, on top of the the uncensoring that they did. The bosses, the boss challenges, so they add more of those. That's great. And this unarmed combat thing is very interesting to me. They also added the aerial stab. So so they're trying to make Unka and Damien the same as Cliff. Like, they're trying to give them all like very similar attacks as him, trying to make it so if you switch to them, you can't do less. So then they're like, all right, let's give them other things. But then they end up being almost the same thing. I really kind of wish they didn't do that. I wish they were all like just different. Just leave them different. You know, just leave them different. I know with Unka, like he can use the big axes and the hammers that Cliff can't. So he's different in that way. But I don't need all the same abilities. Like they should be different. I would like them to be different. That's it. That's all I would say. But it's too late now. They've already done it. So this aerial stab right here, they've added that. I mean, this is something that Cliff has, so they added that. And they added a blinding flash finisher for unarmed combat. I don't know what that is. So I don't do much unarmed stuff other than the wrestling maneuvers, which are a lot of fun. I like throwing people at people and people off cliffs, and I like slamming them, like climbing up to the top of the tower, get those little freaking what are they? The dudes shooting arrows at you, right? The freaking archers. And just bodying them through the entire thing, because you just slam them and then the whole thing breaks, and then there's not another archer up there. No one's climbing up, no one's shooting at you. You get them down, right? That's the best. The one thing with control is a bitch, though, is shooting that little grabby thing. I always forget the name, but the little grabby thing you can shoot, like your little grapple thing. It's such a pain in the neck, because literally the one that makes you move is what you have to push down and click it, so you end up moving a little bit. I don't like. I gotta remap that one, I think. Yeah, the little grabby thing. You know, the grabby thingy. Yeah, it's the grabby thing. That's the name. The little grabby thing. Oh, I was right. Good. Thank you. I appreciate that. They added additional wolf and bear types that can be registered as mounts. I have not effed around with any of the extra mounts at all. I have fought a bear, and I don't think I killed him very fast. That was a very long fight, bro. That was insane. The bear has so much health. It's crazy. And I think I fought him with Damien, who I haven't used much, but I believe I was her at the time. Dude, I felt like I fought that bear for 15 minutes. Maybe they're very high level, but he didn't have a little skull on him, but that took a long time. I did kill him though, and I did gut him and take his meat and fur. That happened. Yes, indeed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you would like to get us to tier 1, so we have a gaming stream, feel free to drop some subs in here or super chats. Up to you. It would be amazing to hit 31 in a row. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go. Let's get some subs. Let's go. Tony Polanco. No idea who this guy is. He's clearly, he's got some followers. He does very well. Got 11,000. He also follows a lot of people. Holy shit, 2,800. Well, anyway, he says, imagine if gamers actually played video games instead of spending all day complaining about them on social media. Is this guy a gamer? What, he's just a staff writer on Tom's Guide? Shouldn't you be writing on Tom's Guide instead of complaining on social media? Isn't that kind of weird? I feel like that's weird, right? Is it just me who thinks this? It's a little strange. Well, when I go over here, this is what I noticed. This number. 158,000.6 posts. 158.6 thousand posts. This guy's telling other people not to tweet. This guy's telling other people not to freaking tweet. And I'm not shaming him for the number, but how dare you, sir, tell me not to tweet while you should be working over here at Tom's Guide writing posts? How are you having time to be over here tweeting this much when you're on Tom's Guide? Now this guy, he's been on since 2010. Okay? So again, I'm all about it. More power to you. Tweet away. But don't tell people not to tweet, especially if this is your number. What are you talking about? Now, if he had 2,000 posts and, since 2010, I'd be like, all right, that's impressive. That's fucking impressive. You only post that many times. 158,000 posts, bro? Come on. Give me a break. We go over to JayViper TV over here. I mean, I got 135K now. Okay, that's a lot. A lot of those are replies, too. But my guy, I've also been on for 2 years longer. I have 20K less than him, and I've been on for 2 more years. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. Yeah, he's up to 28 a day. I got like 20. It might even be less. It's a lot. It's a lot. We can do the division. Let's do the division. Let's go see. 158,000. What year? All right, so we get 16 years. Let's go 16. All right, so calculate. Get that calculator out here. Let's see. Let's see how many it is. Let's see. So we need 365 times what 16 years? 16 years. 5,800 days. 5,800. All right, so we're going to go delete. All right, so 158,600,000 divided by, boom. Dude, yeah, 27 a day. 27. Okay, let's see what about Jay's got. Let's see what Jay's got. So we got 135. Oh, no, I have even more. Hold on. So we've got 365 times 14. No, sorry. Bad math. I minus 2. No. 365 times 18. Yeah, that was going to be bad. 6,500 days. So let's do this. We got 135, 300 divided by 6,500. 20. Boom. I was right. Look at me. I did it the math the right ways in my head. I can't believe it. How the hell did I do that? But there we go. So this man posts just about 50% more than me. Just about 50% more than me. And this guy's saying, don't post. What a dope. Of course. So I did reply to this. Imagine saying that with this achievement. When people actually love video games as a hobby, they will speak up, cry about it. And that is really what it is. That is really what it is. People talk about things they care about. Of course, they're going to complain about some shit they're mad at. And people care about awards, so they're going to talk about these nonsense 10s the journals are handing out to mixtape. That's what this is. This guy's complaining. Fatso over here is complaining about mixtape. That is what it is. That's what he's complaining about. Get out of here, Tony. Jesus. Good looking guy. Damn. Look at this guy. Captain America J over there. Captain J America? That's a good one. I like that one. That one works good. I like that one. Honorary Asian? I know, right? Damn, I can't believe I mathed that in my head. Jesus Christ. Pretty impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, Compulsion Games has a little announcement to make. This stream is superific. Kick should send loads of people to the stream. EB, I agree. Can Kick please start loading my stream with people? Just let it get out there for like a day. Just a little out there. I think the one thing with Kick is that there's just so many IRL streams, dude. It's just such the IRL streams should be kicked off of Twitch and just let Kick be the IRL place and then the gaming go back to Twitch. If Kick is IRL and Twitch is just gaming, I think we could have something here. But for some reason, they're all competing over the same shit. It ruins everything. So anyway, this person, Compulsion Games, this person is excited to share that they've been promoted to general manager at Compulsion Games. Now, I guess she was something else. She's been promoted, so she was already there. I don't know what she was, but she's been promoted. And she said she'll do her very best to support the team. They deserve everything, which I disagree. This place is a disaster. But Smash JT, friend of the channel, right here, saying, very cool. First order of business is to have your very racist organization unblock me. Secondly, fire every single woke-tard activist working there. In fact, start with that second thing. The second thing would be great if you could just get rid of them, but I do believe they would need to be hiring immediately after because that's everyone. I think that might be everyone. I mean, what are we doing? Look at this. Dude. I think the general manager might be one. I mean, again, they're all from Montreal, Canada, bro. I mean, what else is there? I don't know what else there is there. So, and I replied, yep, let's get this done. Because I am, of course, also blocked. I have been blocked. One-Eyed Jack blocked. I wonder if T-Bow's blocked. Another lunatic white woman making woke shit. Must be a day ending in Y. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Goddamn. Wait. Oh, man. Oh, smash. I thought you might have ratioed. No, she got 1.9K. Pretty good, though. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. She didn't reply to you, did she? Let's go see. Wait, if you got 21, did she reply to you? Did she say okay? Let's see. She must have, right? Oh, yes. Katie Chu, yes. For those who hasn't had the pleasure of knowing who she is, she deleted a lot of tweets saying she was going to make games woker than ever. This is not her. No, this is not her. No, John, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. But however, this person right here is the one who is in charge of the compulsion games. Yes. I don't know if he's saying that this chick is her. It's not. Anyway, that's not the same person. It should be illegal for you to be so entertaining. Wait, what the fuck? Is this reply to you? Wait, did I click the wrong thing? They're replying to you, okay. Just didn't seem like a reply to you. It was weird. Pikachu Lita should be the first thing to get rid of. Yeah, get rid of her. That chick's insane. I mean, and super racist too, by the way. Free Smash, free J. Yes, there we go. There we go. There we go. No, we're not going to cry. Wait. They're cowards? IGN? What is this? This is other language. I can't read this. I don't know who this is. So anyway, it would be really nice if they unblocked us. Let's make some things. Let's see if I'm unblocked. Let's do an unblock check. Unblock check. Let's scroll down. Nope, I'm still blocked. God damn it. God dang it. This is why we need to gatekeep wine moms. Do you think this chick has kids? I don't know about that one. She looks like she's very single with cats or birds. Very single with cats or birds, bro. I don't know about that. This chick is crazy. Pikachu Lita is not just Pikachu Lita is insane. She literally sees everything through the lens of racism. She has no other way to see the world. It's actually crazy. Like, I don't know how you can live life like that. It must make just life tough. It makes everything more difficult. And they're so open about it. That's what's crazy. Like, really? Are you sure you want to go through life like this? This seems really rough, man. I don't know if you want to do this. Fur babies. Yes, she's the fur. I'm a fur mom. I've got all these little... Yeah, and I'm a feather mom and a fur mom. Oh, God. It's definitely birds and cats with this one. I wonder if it says. I wonder if there's pictures of them. Let's see. Oh, it is cats, dude. I knew it. It's cats. Is there a bird? Oh, no. Oh, no. She does have a kid. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep. Oh, well, okay. That's a lot of information. We're not seeing all this. I mean, it's a new kid, too. Okay. It's a cat. Cats. No birds. I'm surprised. No feathers. Not seeing feathers anywhere. Yep. Cats. A bear. She has a bear. Maybe she played was it not Fallout, bro? Baldur's Gate 3. What? What the fuck? This is, right? I'm not crazy? It is. Yeah, there we go. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Dude, what the fuck? This is definitely it. She fucked the bear. This is why she's doing the bear thing. This is it. How the oh, dude, that's wild. Called that one. Not seeing any birds. Lots of cats. Anyway, don't send any hate her way, obviously. We will see. Let's search her timeline, though. Let's see if she's in... Does she hate Trump? Is there any Trump stuff? Oh, nope, no Trump stuff. What about Elon? Does she hate? No, Elon. No, she might keep this very professional USA. Yup, USA. No, just server. She's very professional. She looks like she just keeps it to like kid pics, cat pics, the bear that she had sex with in Baldur's Gate 3, and that's about it. So good for her, at least. She keeps it on point. That's good. That's good. Congratulations to her. She's probably woke, though. Let's be real. She's going to trans that kid in 2 years. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm not going to say you're right. But I'm saying that's very likely. Yeah. What's up, Toasty? Good to see you. Hello, Toasty. Shout out. Toasty, you feeling better? Is Fraturday happening? Because it's starting to look like there's not going to be any video games after here, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. We still got 20 to go before we can play video games. And if those aren't happening, I'm going to need a Fraturday stream to chill in. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know you want to do it. Toasty, you know the flare-up's over. And you just need to not eat wheat. You're in pain? God damn it. Oh, you pissed me off, Toasty. You really pissed me off. It's the weather, yeah? What's the weather like that messes with you? I don't know what it is in New York right now. So, okay, now, Arc Raiders, huge game. I mean, lots of potential on top of, like, the fact that it was already huge. I think this game is one that can last a very long time. The PvE aspect, and I really do. I really do. I mean, it was never going to hold the 400 whatever thousand people. That was always insane. But I think this is going to settle around 50 to 40, and that's a lot. I mean, I think that's more than Helldivers. Let's go look, actually. Well, I can't go use the tabs I need to use later. I was just about to overwrite them. Let's go look at SteamDB. Let's go see where Arc Raiders is right now. Is it in the top? Dude, I mean, it's in the top. Like, people say how it's dead. My guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's the 13th top most played game on Steam. Like, it's not dead. Like, when people say it's a dead game, it's just like, why? Because you're comparing it to the monolith that it was. Like, this is insane, dude. Like, no one ever, like, this is too much. It's too much. But we're not down in the 80, 90 Ks. It's fine. This is like the people who say marathoners is fine. They're insane. This is fine. This is great. Top 13 on Steam. I think it will be okay. Rude Kill, get your ass on Discord. Taco Man, Furious Dan, don't you go try to take people out of my fucking stream. I'll kick you in the ass. Cold and Gloomy Toasty, sounds like you need to move to a southern state to me. You will benefit, and make sure you eat the local honey. Yes, indeed. So anyway, with Arc Raiders, they have announced that their roadmap is changing in a way, or their ideas on how they're going to attack the game and change the game are going to change. And it seems drastic to me. It's interesting. I don't know if it's necessarily bad. I've seen some people, like A-Thoughts, is like, it's dead game. I mean, dude, like, shut up. Just shut up. Don't be stupid. Like, this isn't Marathon, bro. They have plenty of rope. So what they said, and this is an article that they put out. This isn't just a post, so that's why you're seeing all this, but this is on X. I like the article stuff, but I don't know if I want to write them. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. We're changing how we update Arc Raiders. Here's what it means for you. We're shifting to a bigger and better game updates twice a year. Here's everything you need to know. So they're saying there are bigger updates than just the seasonals, and they're better. Now, this is what they're saying, but what does that really mean? But they do get into quite a bit of info. So buckle up, especially you Arc Raider fans. You know you want to be here and listen to this. Arc Raiders has grown far beyond anything we imagined at launch, and every day we see players continuing to shape life in the Rust Belt in ways that inspire us as developers. With that in mind, we want to talk about how we're changing our update cadence moving forward. We're changing how we update the game. When Arc Raiders launched, we planned to offer monthly content updates. The intention was to keep you all engaged, to ensure the game always felt fresh, and give you reasons to keep braving topside. But once the game was in players' hands, we saw that the kind of long-term experience we wanted to create for Arc Raiders required more transformative updates. So they don't like the little things and tweaking to keep it fresh, right? And a lot of that comes with just balancing, maybe add a gun here or there, and the events that they're doing. Hopefully those things continue happening, though. I think it would be really important, especially when it comes to like the wipes, the opportunity, like the opt-in wipes that they do, right? Yeah. Anyway, here's the thing, right? Though, is like right now with a game like this, if you have an update and it's monthly, and you kind of whiff, you whiff one time, it's like that didn't go over well. Well, in 1 month, Well, one, you can change things, but in 1 month, you get another update coming that could really hit, right? I mean, this is how things can go. Whereas with these big, massive updates, you whiff and people can walk away. This is what happened to Destiny 2. They released a big expansion. People jumped in, bought it because they always do. You know, they're very loyal. Jumped in, bought it, and left. And the game died since then. So, you know, it's a die roll when you do this. It's a choice to make. You cannot whiff. Or if you really do mess up and it's not so great, you gotta be quick to change it. You gotta listen to player feedback. So anyway, over time we found that pressure of a monthly cycle limit of that monthly cycle limits how impactful these updates can be. You feel it and we feel it too. Running at that pace isn't sustainable or compatible with the bigger ambitions we have for this game. That does make some sense. 1 month is not a lot of time to work on things. It's not. I mean, even with a pretty good cycle, pretty good dev team, 1 month, you have to stay so far ahead of these things. And you're always kind of like doing this and trying to catch up. Like you're staying back here and you're updating for future while you're releasing. And it's like you're chasing it. So you have to have like this really long-term plan. And it does limit you. I mean, you can only do so much. I understand that. Major updates will come twice a year. This is what's interesting. Instead of what we see a lot of times, right? Like with pretty much everything, is it's quarterly. Every quarter, something big. Apex does this, which is pretty much quarterly. I mean, Fortnite, I think it's pretty much quarterly, or it's like every 10 weeks or something like that. They're on a schedule, but it's like that, right? Where you seeing several large updates a year, but it's not every month. Twice a year is a choice, but it really depends how big it is, right? If it's really big, really good updates, it could be good. Especially if they do have smaller updates going. They must, right? They can't be not. So going forward, we've made the decision to release major updates twice a year, larger in scale, more impactful, with the goal to generally change how you play the game. Don't worry, a dedicated live service team will continue running Arc Raiders day to day, regular live updates, plus balance fixes, bug fixes, store updates, and player events aren't going anywhere. Where you're damn sure they're going to get those store updates in, my friends, because without those, you don't make the extra money on your live service game. So at least the player events, that's all good. This additional development space allows us to invest more deeply in the health of Arc Raiders. From progression and economy balancing to fair play and anti-cheat efforts, we know these are foundational to the experience, especially in a game where every encounter and extraction matters. Tell that to Arc Raid. Tell that to Marathon. They got like two groups in freaking cryo right now at a time. Like there's no one in that fucking game. It's insane. So Frozen Trail, their biggest update yet, is on the horizon. They're gonna start that shit now. So get ready. Get ready. Our next major update lands in October. It is May. Okay? So May, right? We got June, July, August, September, October. That's 5 months away. So their first major update is 5 months away. We haven't had a major update since release. That's November. So basically a year after its release, it's getting a major update. It hasn't had one. But at the same time, I also understand that the way they've done things hasn't allowed it, I guess, in such a way where they're just like, we cannot do it. But damn, when you think of it like that, it's like, damn, okay. So this isn't just about volume. It's designed to address the broader questions the community has been asking. Here's a taste of what is coming. This is Frozen Trail, a sprawling new frontier, new landscape in the Rust Belt with a layered design and new mysteries to uncover in the largest map in the game. New map. That's going to be a big one. So I think right away, you're going to have a re-influx to the game. When you're adding a map, and it's going to be the biggest one yet, etc., and it'll add enemies too, for sure. But that will for certain bring people back. But I bet they better not whiff. They better not whiff. And I doubt their first one's going to be a whiff, but we'll see. Our most ambitious Arc operation so far, including new Arc enemies with fresh designs and unique behaviors that will challenge Raiders in new ways. Yeah, so they have new ones. So new Arc Raiders. New Arc enemies and operation, okay. New systems of progression. Many players have maxed out their Raider Den and hit the skill point ceiling. Oh, I bet. Frozen Trail will introduce new goals and more ways to shape your Raider's progression. So, more perks and things, I'm guessing. Exploring the origin of Ark. What are Ark and where do they come from? Frozen Trail gives Raiders the opportunity to begin uncovering that mystery. Okay, so now we're getting to story stuff. So, adding some story. We're going to start looking into things. Because right now, there's story in the game, but it's through missions that are there, and like as you go through them, it'll talk. But that's pretty much it. So I'm guessing this will just be more of that, right? Nothing. I don't think it's gonna be crazy, but we'll see. An improved skill tree, so they're gonna revamp that thing, probably with adding these pieces and maybe changing it up a little bit, alongside new weapons, items, instruments, cosmetics, and more. It's important to understand we're not just stacking new content on top of the existing experience. We're refining core systems to support a more meaningful, long-term experience. You generally want to keep returning to. Frozen Trail is just the beginning of where we want to take Ark Raiders, and we'll share more in the coming months. Now, there is a possibility here that this is all just beautiful, like dressing up a bad thing where they're talking all nice, but really it's, man, we've made a lot of money. We sold so many games. We can kind of foot off the brake this and not go so fast and burn ourselves out because we've made a lot of money. It's possible it's that. But we're going to have to wait till October to really find out, man. Like what this really is. I'm, again, hoping for the best. We're hoping for the best here. But I would say this. They haven't really done anything to tell me this is the issue. They've been pretty good with their updates. And I think for the most part, I mean, when we just look at SteamDB, you see like this one right here was Shrouded Sky. People came back, but this is pretty much where it kind of fell off. And I think they saw that because they're trying to boom, release, every big update, boom, but also the monthly updates. And I think they were just kind of like, man, this is not sustainable. Like, this could not be good. I mean, again, this was so much, but for this drop off, I mean, it lost a lot. It lost a very big percent since Shrouded Sky, 250, and now it's doing like 135 on a really good day. They've lost 50% on their best peaks. And that's not even comparing to the beginning where it's like, it might be closer to 80, 70 to 80. Yikes. So, maybe this is the right move. Starting next week, there's going to be a new trader. They're introducing a fresh mechanic designed for late game players, a new trader from a nomadic tribe of surface dwellers. This is one thing when I went back to Ark Raiders the other day and started playing, I was kind of shocked that there's not new traders. So that's good to hear. Because I'm like, there should be like higher level stuff. So there it is. Okay. Many of you invested a lot in the game, and there's a few common problems we keep hearing about it. You're holding a lot of high-value items with no way to offload them in rewarding ways, and your stash is filling up with the game's new items, and we have an increased capacity. Very few are going on the expedition, either because it's not rewarding enough, or because it's too painful to part with your favorite items and blueprints. Dude, for me, the expedition, it requires so much. Like, I would do the expedition. It requires so much time to build that expedition up because there's so many things, very specific items. Now, I guess they revamped it, the newer one. I haven't looked at the newest one, but when I was trying to do the first one, I was like, dude, I'm not getting past the first, like it's 5 different levels. I don't think I got past the second one. And I played the game and I was like, dude, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like I tried. I couldn't find things. I was like, Jesus Christ. And I was going to where they're supposed to spawn. Again and again. Once in a while, I'd find one, but I need like 5 of them. It's just like, Jesus. So maybe that will be a little better. And it says here, the new trader unlocks at level 25 and he offers unique rewards, rare items, cosmetics in exchange for high-value items. Okay, so your high-value items are going to get you cosmetics? Oh, that's interesting. Cosmetics in a trader for in-game loot. Okay, that's news because right now it's pretty much just money gets you cosmetics. So if you can use in-game money for specific cosmetics, I'm sure there will be like little dangly things and not actual like a really cool ass helmet or anything, but you never know. Although I bet the first ones are going to be decent. excuse me, he will take items off your hands in return for those weekly rotating rewards. But he may sometimes ask you to go and find specific rare items to trade. So he's going to be a quest giver too, like all of the traders are. The new trader also offers 2 perks in exchange for high value items, extra stash space. Okay, there we go. And the Expedition Vault. This allows you to carry over up to 5 items across the expedition. Oh, okay. So if you do have some high level stuff, you can pop it in there and take the expedition. Okay. So you can set your new raider up with your favorite items or blueprints. This is just one part of a broader set of improvements arriving later this year. That is interesting. So you can take some blueprints over and take some high value blueprints or high value gear. Okay. That's interesting. And it's limited. So if you have favorites, you can take them, but then there'll be new stuff too. Okay. So building for the long term, it's become increasingly clear that since launch is how important progression and player goals are in the Arc Raiders experience. If you love Arc Raiders, you want more reasons to keep returning. It's a live service game after all. You got to keep them coming back. And we want to build systems that continue evolving alongside the game. Some of the progression improvements we want to implement simply need more development time. We haven't been able to address properly while running in a monthly cycle. Well, it's like a woman. They don't operate properly in a monthly cycle either. There's all sorts of problems. Moving to larger updates allows us to spend more time refining these systems a player engage with the most. We're working on deepened progression across multiple areas of Arc Raiders while continuing to expand how players shape and personalize their raider. Well, I mean, I think you just try to unlock as much shit as possible. I mean, that's pretty much how it goes. We're also investing more in future, like trials, so they remain reliably fun to engage with, not a grind. We're putting effort into making the expedition project more rewarding. Dude, just make it so it's not such a pain in the ass. Make it so it's like this type of item instead of like this one item. Do you have 5 globes? Go find 5 purple globes. No. And less punishing. Yes, less punishing. There we go. To pursue. This is ongoing part of Arc Raiders evolution, and you'll start seeing the first steps of that very soon. Yeah, have me go kill some specific things and loot them and bring the pieces back. Have me go find like a garage item or whatever, like just batteries of any kind. Please. Please. Or one thing I'd like to see is being able to like turn loot into other loot. There's some that you just can't turn into. Like if I could take, I don't even know how to explain it, like 5 batteries to turn into an elite battery, or 10 to an elite. Let's just make it a little, let me craft some more shit. More crafting. And the bigger picture, we want to let you know where our Embark Brain is at. Our ambitions go far beyond what players have seen so far. Now, this I believe. I do believe they have big plans. And the fact that this thing was so massively huge. I mean, this game was everywhere, guys. You couldn't go anywhere for 3 months without seeing clips of Arc Raiders. And I still see them. Not like I did before. But this game's still big. As we just saw, it's 13th biggest game on Steam right now. So I do believe they were kind of like, whoa, this is insane. We could do so much. Like, what else? What's in everyone's, like, their bucket right now? Like, what's your wish box look like? And they have all this stuff that they want to do. I do believe that's true. I'm sure. They could do way more than they thought. So, anyway, they say thank you, and Raiders are facing an escalation arc threat, and the Society of Speranza may feel helpless against it, but Raiders aren't built to stay in the back foot. The goal has always been bigger than survival. It's about one day reclaiming the surface. We will never reclaim the surface, because if you reclaim the surface, the game's over. Let's be real. They're never going to get rid of the arcs. They're never going to go away. But what hopefully never goes away is Marvel Rivals, because we have been blessed by Rogue, my friends. Look at this. Yeah. No, do not do this. Do not do the chirpy thing. No. Don't do that.
I fear that no other Rivals hero is ever going to be able to shake it like Rogue. Ever. I fear they've peaked.
It's possible. It's possible. That's pretty incredible, dude. Like, Marvel Rivals just kind of knows. They just kind of knows. And they did it right again. They just keep doing it right. Now, we'll see what else they got coming out, but that's going to be a tough one. But yeah, more of those emotes, please. Let's talk about Subnautica 2, though. Subnautica 2 has unseated. Now, I broke this news first. I just want everyone to know that I broke this news first, okay? It was me. Me. Now, I know, like, minutes after, because I think he follows me, without following me, Paul Tassi let this news out, but I beat him. Anyway, Subnautica 2 has unseated Marathon as SteamDB's most popular search. Look at this. Look at Subnautica 2. It beat Marathon. It's a very beautiful thing to see. It's a very beautiful thing to see. And to celebrate, I compared their day using Flopathon. This is Subnautica 2's release. Look at this. And here's Marathon. It's way down here. Look, it's the red line. Dude, this is crazy. Like, first of all, Subnautica with like a 450, like, insane K day. Like, what was it? What's the peak? 467,000. What an insane number. Like, I knew it was going to do really well, but who had 460,000 on there? Like, I thought like it could maybe hit 300. 467,000 is insane. But I also really like to point out the fact that it's on Game Pass. Now, people always like to talk about this, like when a game doesn't do good on Steam, people are like, it's on Game Pass. That's why I've always said, and I've always stood by this, that if people want a game, they will buy it. They're like, yeah, but it's on Game Pass. I'm like, I know. And so no one bought it. They're not playing on Steam, right? Because they didn't want to buy it. Because it's not worth it. They're just not playing it, right? People on Game Pass that have Game Pass are just downloading and playing shit all the time. It's like, it doesn't matter to them. Those numbers don't matter, right? They're just on that subscription service. Subnautica 2 could be there or not. It doesn't matter. If people want to buy a game and they have Steam, they'll buy it. $70 Doom comes out, no one fucking bought the game. It did not do well, even though it was on Game Pass, right? Maybe some people rented it on Game Pass. Maybe they did go and play it, but they didn't buy it because they were like, I'm just going to go try it out. And they left because they didn't want to purchase the game. I feel like I'll go crazy trying to explain this sometimes. They didn't want to get it, so they didn't. It's available on PC Game Pass right now. You can go get this right now on Game Pass, Subnautica 2. You know what people decided to do? Buy the game. It has now sold 2 million copies, by the way. And we'll go see if there's another update. Last I saw, there was 2 million. I don't know if they've hit 3 million yet. They might have. For all I know, I have not seen the newest number. I actually didn't look at it when I just went there. I looked at the peak. We'll have to go see the newest number, but holy freaking crap, dude. That is crazy. With numbers, we do need to talk about Marathon just a teeny tiny bit. So, Paul Tassi, I don't know what to think about Paul. He's so close sometimes, but he's always just pushes back on the people who I think, you know what I think it is? I think we are quick to understand the story and we tell it like it is, and he can't fucking stand it because he can't say it yet because he has to back the corporations, or maybe he just hasn't arrived at the facts yet. He just, don't forget, he's fed information by the corporations, right? He's fed it, right? So Bungie's just feeding him. So he's just like gobbling it up. He's like, you guys are crazy. So he's kind of, the last few weeks, he's been dunking a little bit on Marathon. Because it's safe now, maybe, too, right? Or we've been way ahead of the game, way ahead of Paul. Paul has no fucking idea. So before, he could not confirm that reported 70% Steam number exactly before, right? And it wasn't, by the way, it wasn't 70%. He's wrong. They didn't actually report that. They rounded up when they said it, but they actually gave you the numbers. It wasn't 70%. It was like 67 or 68%. It was just below. But now I can say that Marathon has roughly a 2-to-1 Steam versus console players at any given time, so pretty close. Paul, go back and look at the numbers. It's exactly the same. It is a 2-to-1. It's exactly the same as reported by the analytics team. Same. 67 to 33. There you go. 67%. Say 70 if you want, but 67% of the player base of Marathon is on Steam. So when we go and look at this number for today, for Marathon, look at it spiking up. Oh man, it's exciting. It's gonna go. It's about to flatline. It's about to hit its peak. Yeah, it's very close to the peak. This is pretty much it. This is pretty much it for today. You get another maybe hour, so that you might get to 13.2. Might get to 13.2. Very exciting. They'll beat yesterday by maybe 200. This is about it for Marathon. And as we all know, Friday's their biggest day every single week, unless something gets updated on a Thursday, and then that's the biggest day. This is going to be the biggest day today. They're not going to hit 15,000. As I told you last week, they're not going to hit 15,000 again without Season 2. They won't touch it. They have not hit their floor. It's a constant drop. And whenever we compare this to something like Hunt Showdown, Arena Breakout, something where people are happy with, they have a steady player base, their numbers go like this. Straight, they go across, they'll have their days where they go up and down, but it repeats. It repeats. It's like this. It's a wave. It's not stairs. Right? They don't look like this. There's no stair. It's constantly going down every single week for Marathon. That is not the case for Hunt Showdown, Arena Breakout, games that actually have players. So anyway, that's how that's looking right now. Not looking too good. And when you look at this 13,000 player number and people try to say that's just fine, just understand there's only 6,500 people on PlayStation and Xbox together, on the console together. You understand what that means? It doesn't have 20,000 between them. No, that's just short. That's 19.5. Now, maybe it'll get there, or between them, it'll get up to 20K. Woo-wee. For the $250 million game that just took a $765 million impairment on the company because it's so successful. That's what happens, by the way. Successful companies suddenly become worth $750 million less. Yeah, that's supposedly how it works. But yeah, Sony really eating. Another thing that Sony's doing that's actually good. Look at this. Charlie Intel put this out. Now, the reason Charlie's putting this out is because he wants to try to say how great Call of Duty is. This guy's just a Call of Duty shill. I mean, he is. Or fan, if you want to say it that way. The guy has a gold. I mean, come on. The leading source for game news, including Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Warzone, GTA 6, Battlefield, Arc Raiders, Halo, Xbox, PS5, more. Powered by Dexerto. This is insane. Anyway, it's Dexerto. PlayStation 5 updated UI will start showing how many players were in a game for the week. So 4.95 million players played Call of Duty this week. There it is. Boom. So about 5 million in a week. Not a lot. I'll be honest. That's really not a lot. But that's why he's putting it there, because it's doing better than other things. And which is pretty nice, is we got some information. We got a little information here about PlayStation. Pirate Nation putting this out, and I don't know who he got it from, but, this is from somewhere. I don't know where. PlayStation beta testing a new feature in the Welcome Hub that shows weekly player count for the top 10 games in your country. And I wish we could get a global one. Like, can we please? Like, why does PlayStation do this? I want a global number. If you want to give us our country or a country, fine. I want a global number, bro. They don't give it. And you can't get it anywhere. Anywhere. According to current US data, these are the rankings. Fortnite was number 1. Not a Sony exclusive, not a Sony published game. GTA 5 is number 2. That's not made by Sony. Minecraft, that's Xbox. That's Microsoft is number 3. Call of Duty, guess who owns that? You got it right, Microsoft. Apex Legends. Nope, that's not Sony. Marvel Rivals. No, that's not Sony. Battlefield 6, not Sony. Arc Raiders, not Sony. Oh, this is the top 8. Wait, it's a hub that shows you weekly player count for the top 10 in your country. You can't see everything? So you can't see anything under that? Oh, god damn it. So this will be useful in checking active player bases in multiplayer games. Only in the top 10? So you can't see it for every game? Top 10 in your country beta. So you can't see the others. I don't like that. I want to see more, but I guess not. Damn it. My guess, though, 972,000 players. You know Marathon's not top 10. You know this, right? Everyone knows this. It's not top 10. I don't know what the other two are, but let me tell you right now. We know that Marathon has, as far as peak players go, half of Steam. And when we go back and we look at Marathon, right now, it's got 13,000 players. And Arc Raiders has 972,000 weekly players. What's Arc Raiders right now over here? What's the number? 60, 80, like 90,000? My guys, it's so much less. Oh my God, dude, it's so much less. They're nowhere near the top 10. Nowhere close. And it is crazy when you look at this top 8. Not one single Sony game. Not one. Their own platform, they're nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. This is why they're chasing the top. This is why they're chasing live service. They can't sell games, man. They can't. I mean, no one's playing their single player games. They're not in top 8. Their live service games have all died. They're not there. The one that I think might maybe be in the top 10, like 9, 10, could be Helldivers too. That's possible. None of this is Sony. This is crazy. I don't know if we have a complete list anywhere. That's a bummer, dude. I didn't realize it was top 10 games in your country. Only the top 10. I was really hoping it would just show every game, but no, it's the top 10. Damn. We're never going to know Marathon's numbers. Ever. Never. That being said, I do see that Roadkill has seen that Rumble has a donate button. And this man has come in and dropped a 20 banger with just a bunch of emojis. He's got the taco and orange. Is that a flying poop? I don't know. An alien, a black man, and I don't know what that other thing is at all. What? Can I zoom in on this? Right. I gotta zoom in. What the hell is that? I can't see it. Is it a wheelchair? It's a wheelchair. Oh wait, that wasn't a flying poop, it was an eagle. It's so little. It's so little, bro. I thought it was a flying poop. It's an eagle. Yeah, I can't bring that up on screen. It was not a flying poop. It is an eagle. Shout out to Roadkill. Thank you so much. He says he can't wait for JayViper to play mixtape. Ooh, yeah. Damn. Yeah, about that. I had planned to not do that. Yeah. Like I said, that's a 300 banger to even touch mixtape. Good Lord. But shout out to Roadkill, the man of the taco truck, for dropping the 20 banger and unlocking our gaming stream, which I actually had to figure out what fucking game we're going to play. Roadkill, thank you again, man. You are a legend around these parts. You have earned your place in the pantheon of legends here in the Jayverse. And with that, I believe it's time to shake up the stream because that's what you did.
Every move you make, I lose my breath like I'm playing a game with sudden death.
Oh, that is true, Evie. I don't have to touch the game because it plays itself. That's true. Mixtape does play itself. Shout out. Thank you again, Roadkill, for that. Appreciate you, man. Banger. We are playing a game tonight. There we go. Friday we'll have video games. Very excited. Very fucking excited. Now, let's do a little refresh on this. Okay, here we are. So, yesterday, This is interesting. Yesterday, we had 467,000 mother effers went and got and played Subnautica. Jumped on, and it had a kind of a late release, and then it just went off. I mean, this is kind of where the number usually at. This is the time, 1600-ish, right around there. Yeah, the peak. So today's a little different because it released here, but it was 1500 today. Yeah, 1500 is the peak, and that's when it released. So, I mean, anyway. So it hit 467. Now, here on a Friday, going into the weekend, there's nothing special going on, right? There's nothing special going on. They got 376,000. So they've lost about 80K. Oh, still a lot. Now, it's early access. I don't even know how far you can get in this game right now to do anything. Pretty much jump in, kind of get an idea of the game. You're like, okay, I got the gist of the game. It's like Subnautica. It's called Subnautica 2. I mean, that's pretty much it, right? And honestly, right in the beginning, I played this game, right? I played it yesterday. And the one thing I noticed with it was there was some buggy stuff right away. And like not like the way things moved, although like trying to go through there was like a tilted door. It was like a little tilted, and I'm swimming right and through the door, and I touched the edge. It's like it does that whole shaking thing and like shaking my screen. I'm like, oh my! So I had to back out and go through. So that was happening, but what it was doing to me was I went and swam into that little area, and then I'm standing here, and it's basically your little pod that it ends up ejecting. But before it ejected, it was telling me to go do this thing, but it was giving me like a waypoint just outside the door on this little thing. It was like this little black box. It said it was floating there, but I couldn't interact with the black box. When I got there, I clicked that black box because I saw it, but it wasn't part of the mission. I just clicked it, but I don't think anything really happened that I recall. Nothing. And I'm like, okay, and I went inside and I started clicking things, and I put the little robot guy in there, and I went out, and there was like this. And it told me to go unlatch these things. They were behind the other side. But the waypoint was on this little black box, and I could not interact with it. So I don't know if I fucked it up by touching that before I went in, and that maybe I shouldn't have been able to do it, or it should have skipped that part. But I couldn't touch it again. So I'm just there like, do I need whatever this stupid black box thing is to go unlatch it? Finally, I was like, F it. I went and got some air. Then went back out and swam around the back and just unlatched the things. It was fine, but it was just a dumb little glitch. But anyway, so it's early access. There's going to be glitches, but it was like almost immediately the tutorial in such a way was glitched. So that's kind of the situation. So this could very well be why we see this, because maybe there's not a whole lot to do. The water thing, you need to drink water all the time. You need water too much. You need to just kind of lower it down. I understand there's a whole situation with the salt water, but it's literally like, go drink water every 5 minutes. Go get some water. So I know there's a joke like too much water. I think the joke about the water, the too much water, is the survival aspect of drinking the fucking water, bro. It's never ending. It's just like, you're thirsty again. Go get some more, and you're getting these little lungfish, but you can't just eat the lungfish. Maybe at some point you can. Maybe you get the ability because, part of it is you're changing your body by touching things and melding with them or whatever. Maybe at some point you get the ability to just eat the lungfish and you'll just drink water that way. But as of right now, you got to go back to your pod and go turn the lungfish into water, and then you can go swim. So you get a bunch of lungfish, you get all this water, you're always just drinking water. It takes like 3 bottles of water to fill up your water. It's like, can it just be one? Can I drink 1 20-liter thing of water and be good? Not 60, not 60? Like, what the hell? Did I say 20-liter? 20 ounces. Do I not need 60 ounces, please, to fill up on water? Can it be good? Is the salt water like this depressing? Anyway. So they did put out that they got 1 million copies sold. However, I saw somewhere that it got 2 million. And I think it was Dixerto that put it out. But I never saw like a confirmation on it. So I don't know. I don't know if it hit 2. It's kind of weird. Maybe Craft On? Let's see, where's Craft On? Craft On India. Oh no, that ain't fucking it. Does Craft On have one? They must, right? Craft on India. What? Craft on Inc. Is this even really them? South Korea? You know, I'm never finding this, bro. Never mind. Never mind. But I really could not find... Oh, Unknown Worlds. Let's go look here. Maybe they got it. I don't... But it wasn't here earlier. No. So I saw what looked like a legit announcement. I think it was Dexerto. Where it said 2 million. When did this go out? I love when you click these, you don't get the info right here. Like, I just want the info. Like, can we do this? Like, can we not do this? It's not a thing. We just can't do it. 1 million. Okay. Don't make me a fucking liar, you bastards. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't make me go on my bookmarks. Don't make me do that either. I'm going. Hopefully everything's good in here. Let's go look. Did I bookmark it? Did I bookmark? Oh my god, dude. Have you guys seen this? We're taking a quick break and we're going to watch Elliot Page. Okay, get ready. Elliot Page in Troy, but it's not Brad Pitt, it's Elliot Page. Check this out. This is gonna end. This guy's in so much trouble. Does everyone understand Elliot Page is a badass? He will fucking destroy you. It's a he. It definitely is. This guy is so skinny. Against Elliot Page? Are you kidding? Let's go. Dude, look at the masculinity coming here. How can you face this in battle? You can't. Right? You can't. Here we go. It's over for this big guy. Skinny old bastard. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, what are you doing? Elliot has a shield, bro. He's going to deflect his back. He's going to deflect his back into you. You're going to be dead. Dead. You're done. It's over. Yeah, so that's how that really works. That's how that really works in real life. Oh, what's this? Oh shit. Oh, we got 300. No Gerard Butler. It's Elliot Page. Hold on.
King Xerxes offers his respect, ma'am. All he asks is that Sparta kneels a simple bow and your people will be spared.
Oh shit. No, it's over for that guy. Is he standing near the pit? He's not, is he? What's up, Jen? Good to see you. This guy better not be standing near a pit.
Don't call me ma'am.
Yeah, you better not.
My apologies, miss. Xerxes is generous. He only wants your...
He said, my apologies, miss. He's a man.
Loyalty. Surely even a delicate thing like yourself can understand that.
Oh, don't you... Oh my god, no, not that. Not that. No, don't do it. Oh no. No, looking a little feminine. I think we didn't do Elliot any favors here. Okay, Elliot is a masculine man who can't grow chest hair, still. This guy's standing near a pit. I told you, he's fucked. He's licensed.
I said don't fucking misgender me!
Ma'am, calm down. No need to get emotional.
Dude. It's so smiling. Dormer's smiling. He knows what's coming. You look back at her. You tell her to shut up. No, I didn't notice this. No. Not you.
It is sir!
Oh my god, dude. This is like a thunderous kick. It's over. Oh shit. No way. No, not that. How? How is this happening to Elliot's masculine Page? This isn't fair. There's no way. No way. Have you guys seen this? I think there's music in this because it's going to get me, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless because this is phenomenal. Look at all those needles. Look at this place. Look at California. Look at this place. It's a mess. Oh no. Oh no. This guy turned. Oh, he got hit. He's in a coma. Very sad. Oh my god, so many things can change.
Daddy!
So sweet. How long's it been?
You were in a coma. 3 years.
That's crazy. 2028?
MacArthur Park, right? Where are all the needles and homeless people?
The mayor fixed it.
Wait, isn't this downtown? Where are all the tents? The piss and the shit and the criminal drug addicts?
The mayor fixed it.
The mayor?
They rebuilt the Palisades? How?
The mayor fixed it.
The mayor?
Wow. Karen Bass really turned the city around.
Insane.
Karen Bass isn't the mayor anymore, honey.
Who's the mayor?
Spencer Pratt.
California, can you just do it right? Can you fix it? Can you fix it? This guy's like, where's the shit and the piss? It's been 3 years. Well, Karen Bass is gone. And literally, that's all it takes. Get rid of her. Get rid of Newsom. California, please get a grip. Please, please fix yourself. You're a huge state. If you could just screw your head on right for one election, just one. She went to Dr. Cuts Her Tits Off. Oh, that's a good place, Slay. She did. Yes, good old Elliot Page. She sure did. He sure did. Oh, God, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say this. One of those two, though. It's either he or she, right? They're not to they, them yet, are they? Or Fairy, Faye Fair, or Simzer, or whatever the fuck. I don't even know. Anyway, that was just a little steer for... I just saw that. We had a little impromptu cleanse. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Let's talk a little more Subnautica 2. So they're talking about this. They wanted to share their plans over the next few months. So their early access has begun, as we can see here. Open this image. All right, let's reject all these. Okay, good. No. So the quality of life update. So the early access launches here. So EA 1.1, early access 1.2. This is their idea, right? Where they're going. I don't see any dates here. Maybe there's more information. Okay, we'll look at that. Quality of life update number 1. They're going to have biomod systems, blight encounters. So the blight, I'm sure, is going to take over areas and things will be blighted. There's going to be gameplay in the wrecks. Vehicle docking and fab. Yeah, so you can't do any of this shit yet, dude. This is why I'm saying the numbers have gone down, because this is the bare bones early Subnautica 2. If anyone played Subnautica when it first released, it was neat, but it was pretty limited. The story wasn't there. There's no finishing this. Like, it was not there. The PDA databank, they don't have that in there yet. Voice logs, priority system, planned additions. So this is just improvements. Additions, more passive biomod slots, storage cache, and sprint. Yes, you can't sprint yet in the game. There's no sprinting. I noticed this immediately. When I'm swimming, I'm like, shift, and I'm like, wait, I'm not going faster, right? I'm like going back and forth, I'm like going normal, and then I go and press shift, and I'm like, I'm going the same speed. I'm not going faster at all. You cannot sprint. There's no fast swimming, nothing. You're just swimming the same speed all the time. You wish they would sell a finished game, OMG. I mean, these guys. But Subnautica, no. Here's the thing, Charlie Nuclear. I totally get it, bro. I totally get it. But they have proven that they do understand the early access system. Early access for Subnautica was great, and the way they staged it up was great. They did such a good job with the way they did early access. They constantly improved on it. They had the big updates. People come in, try it out. It was very new. They basically played through the game as far as they could or to the end, and then they'd come back and do it again, and it's very different. Every time it was just bigger and bigger until it released. It was really neat. And the same thing to be said for Grounded 1. Grounded 2, I have not played so much, so I don't know. But I would imagine that if it's like Grounded 2, how they stepped that one up, that it's fine, but I don't know. So if they can do the same thing with this, it could be a lot of fun. Minecraft is one. When they went early access, dude, Minecraft early access is nothing compared to what it actually released, bro. I mean, it is, but there was so much more. So I don't mind early access if they do it right. And this is one of the games that I think they can. I do, because If those 3 dudes ended up being kicked out of there like Craft On tried, that whole situation was fucked. But if those 3 dudes were kicked out, I would have some worries. But the leads are there. So I'm not so worried about it. So there's going to be a co-op centric update. This will be interesting. There's going to be HUD signals. This is probably like pings and things like that. A base builder tool, pinned recipe systems, and they're going to add voice chat, emotes, player trading, player revive, and additional customization. So there's no revive right now in co-op. So if you die, you're dead. Yeah, no one can go and press E on you or anything like that. And so they have major expansion updates in the future where they can expand the world, have new biomes. I mean, this is very similar to Expedition, dude. Subnautica, the one, okay. New creatures, new resources, tools, vehicles, and of course, the next chapter of the story. So that is it. Yeah, so there is one chapter right now. So yeah, you're nowhere near the end. You've only seen a piece. And of course, ongoing improvements or bug fixes, balance tuning, shit that you absolutely expect, optimization, shit like that. Let me see if they have any dates in here. No, they don't. Nope, no dates. I don't know. So whenever this is whenever this is. I don't know. Enjoy your black cube. Oh, I will. At least Pearl Abyss is polishing their game now, not POA. Polishing. Looking at you, Smash. Oh, God. Polishing? This guy. Polishing? I wonder if Smash can say polishing. I wonder if he can. How does he say it? Is it the same? How does he say polish versus Polish? Smash, can you say pole? And if you say pole and they say ish after it, is that a word for you? I want to know. I really want. Just try to say it out loud right now. Pole. Pole-ish. And then say Polish. Together. Fuck. Not Paul. God damn it. How is this a thing? This motherfucker can't even spell Polish. No, I just said it. Polish. He can't say Polish. He can't spell Polish. He can't say Polish. He's dumb. He's broken. His brain's broken. Damn it, Smash. You pissed me off for the last time. Am I doing it right? No. No, you're not. Let's talk a little bit of quartering, please. No more polishing. Okay, I won't do it. I won't get caught in that loop. I might. Actually, it's very possible. Okay. So we got a little bit of a Josiah Rises. Don't know who this is, but whatever. This came up, so I'm gonna read it. The fat courting was here, ready to suck Chrissy into this bullshit. Shows you he's paying attention to everything. He isn't avoiding the drama in the slightest. Dude, this guy closed or deleted his X account or whatever the hell he did with it, and he was on another X account trolling X. This guy is searching his name. I guarantee you he's searching his name. He is not staying away from the drama. He's just pretending he is. This dude sees all of it. Absolutely correct. Otherwise, he wouldn't know what's going on. Mr. I'm not part of the drama. A drama free. I don't know what's going on. I'm on a break. He watches everything. So this guy right here, Bird Up over here. Hi, Chrissy. I'm surprised you're able to stream comfortably with all the knives that have been stuck in your back. Oh, her knives, huh? Right, she's been knifed in the back. Well, we all know that's garbage, not true. Anyway, let me be the first to wish you a Merry Christmas this year. You can tell, like, this person really has it together, right? This Bird Up person really has it together. But whatever, we're not here to talk shit about Bird Up. Because it was followed up with a $20 banger from the millionaire, the quartering. Can't wait to see you live on Friday Night Tights tomorrow, since they totally didn't fire you because they are totally not cancel pig SJWs. He can't not, right? He can't stay out of it. So he's inner stream posting these things because he is paying attention to everything. And I will just speak on this again. When someone is out there and they are tearing streams down, destroying careers, destroying channels, getting demonetization happen, and closing channels, we will call that shit out. And when people like Melanie Mack go to bat for this person and refuse to actually address the actual situation and instead just call everyone SJWs for being pissed at the guy, Well, she say he didn't do it when every bit of evidence that we have says he did. He has literally nothing that proves otherwise. Then, of course, we're going to call it out because it is unacceptable to do what he did. And on top of that, he created basically this little situation, this an ecosystem right now of flagging channels that now exists because of him. Even if he didn't go down, flag out down all the other channels, and I'm sure he did with the Andy Worski one and the Kino clips, because it literally went exactly how he said. And we have some more information on that coming up in just a moment. But it's coming. Because I'm pretty sure he did it. And we're going to see exactly how we know that soon. But he sees everything. He's the bad guy. So there's no knives in the back of Chrissy Mayer, who had Melanie Mack on and tried to pretend nothing had happened when everyone's like, yo, start asking her questions. Like, this is the first time that she's gone anywhere other than on her freaking TikTok or whatever the hell she's doing, where she just ignores everyone, where people can actually try to get her to address it. But of course, Chrissy Mayer wasn't having it because, well, it seems like maybe, well, let's go look. I'll happily pick you up at the same salary they pay you. The quartering, $100. And you never ever have to talk about drama. Oh, yes, you do. There's no way you're going to be over there and not talk about drama. We know he's great about not keeping his promises anyway, as Dr. Sidney Watson let us all know, because this guy made a promise and fell off the very next day, basically. You just have to be you. It is heartbreaking how your friends turned on you for a few bucks. No, they didn't actually. No. How did they turn on her for bucks? They did not. No. They didn't turn on her at all. They said, stop lying and being a liar and just do the right thing. That's what they said. For anyone who's confused what Friday Night Tights crew said, they said, please come out. Please be forward about it. Admit the situation as it is. Don't cover up. Just be honest and tell us what happened. And she couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So we are where we are. We are so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking how the anti-SJW folks became SJWs. You know who the SJW is? This guy. When you go flagging channels and taking them down because you don't agree with something they say, that is deplatforming. That is cancellation. That is SJW behavior. Okay, Jer? That is SJW behavior. That is why people don't like you. That's why you see the oranges in the chat. It's literally, look, we got the oranges here. The oranges are now in my chat. This wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for you, my guy. You created this entire ecosystem, this whole situation, the whole thing is because of you. The accountability he's unable to take, Melanie's unable to take, and of course, Chrissy Mayer are unable to take, has led us all to this. Good Lord. The courting shows up in chat with $20, calling them cancel pigs, Friday Night Tights. This is, not helping. But let's get a little information here. Some new information from Andy Worski, part of Kino Casino. He is, of course, Ashton's other, the less talkative guy. Ashton's the one who is, we'll just go ahead and let everyone, if anyone doesn't already know, this is Ashton. Right, where is it? Where did I put it? Hold on. This one.
Retard alert!
I'm like, where is it?
Retard alert!
I couldn't find it. I think I put it in the wrong place. That's in the wrong place. Fuck. In any case, that's Ashton, and the other one's Worski. Andy Worski. So anyway, Worski puts this out earlier today. Let me zoom in a little bit. We went through some legal channels and got Quartering's YouTube rep to get Felted and got her removed from both cases. So the both cases, Casino Clips and his channel. So they removed her from both cases. They were forced to close both case files. Okay, so they had to close the files because they were holding on to them. They were making it so they couldn't close. Now, all right, take care, Smash. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. I appreciate everything. Take care and enjoy your stream. I believe you will be streaming very soon. Right now, bye. Enjoy yourself. So anyway, we were forced to close both case files, which although we lose the channels, man, they lose the channels. They're now able to reapply for new channels, which is in process now. Stuff a Jer. So it's like it's such a double-edged sword here. So the appeals process was stalled, and it was stalled on purpose. This is what they found out. They were just letting it sit so it could never be, so they could never flag it again and go against it again. This is where it was stuck in limbo, and it was being kept there by this YouTube rep, right? Jer's YouTube rep. That's the issue. So they got it to a higher review, who basically upheld it but also overturned. It's interesting. They said, okay, you still did bad, but you're gonna lose your channels, and you lose your channels, but you can reapply. Isn't that weird? Very strange. So it sucks. They lose their channels, but they can come back to YouTube. But here's some more information. Here's what's going on. If a manager isn't closing your case, so that's why you cannot reapply for a new channel. They'll just hold your case. But if you go through legal channels, what happens is the manager loses the case and is sent to a higher up team. So they took the case away from that freaking YouTube rep that was Jer's YouTube rep. And now that it is closed, they can reapply using the new policies. We will need to wait for a certain amount of time, which sucks. I'm guessing this is going to be 3 months. Most of the things on YouTube are 3-month things. That's just my guess. But if we were in limbo, we would never be able to get a new channel. And of course, they would never get their old channels back, which is what their plan was. This is what their plan was, right? Keep it in limbo. You'll never get this channel back. But also, you have this other channel that's just stuck here in limbo. Well, you can't apply for a new channel because, well, you have this thing outstanding. You're just stuck here. So that's the issue. So now those channels have been closed. They lose them. He lost a pretty good sized channel. And of course, the Casino Clips was very popular as well. But they both have to wait. Now they have to wait. So you have this guy, the guy who, their editor that ran the Casino Clips channel. He can make a new channel, but they're waiting for this. Now they have to wait for this certain amount of time to expire. And that blows, man. This sucks. This sucks. It's not cool. Like whatever they have going there blows. I got a little more information about him from him. I asked him, so you have to lose the channels over it? That freaking sucks. Do you have confirmation on the rep? I want to know who it is. My guess is they don't know who the rep is, the name. That's as far as I can tell. Well, when you go through legal, the YouTube rep loses the case and it goes to a higher up department. And then Izzy follows up. So is that it for the original KC Clips channel, or is it possible the channel gets reinstated at some point? Unfortunately, the application is specifically for a new channel. So when they apply, it has to be for a new channel, not to reopen the channel. Those channels are gone. This is ass. This is freaking, this is the issue, right? This is what YouTube can just do to you because they don't like your politics or they don't like what you said. One YouTube rep and one shitty fucking guy named The Quartering, Jeremy Hambley, did this to them. That's too much. It's so unfucking cool. Anyway, I hope it gets Streisand and they blow up. So here we go. Savvy also replied to that original one. Do you mean to imply you have proof a rep tied him to him was actually harming you? Yeah. Do you mean to imply that, good Lord, let me have some water. My God, I can't talk. I'm basically saying, do you have proof that there's a rep that's tied to Jeremy that actually was trying to harm them? Or is it just what you think is happening? The rep should be outed and quite frankly terminated. I agree. This should not be a practice unless it's just standard practice, right? They're like, do this when you have a difficult customer, just leave them in limbo. It might be a standard practice. Let's be real. But it could be abused, right? But with everything, how on earth can YouTube allow the channels to remain gone? This is what I'm saying. This is garbage. But then he says, well, the proof is a single legal action got both cases closed. Exactly. So one legal action was tied to one person who was holding on to both channels and it closed both of them. You understand how that worked? Plus him threatening us, which is Jeremy. Both channels going down at the same time, etc., etc. I don't think we need live 4K footage of him on the phone at this point, laughing my ass off. Very true. She says, I understand that. I just mean, this is a very big deal. To me, what you say is definitely convincing enough, but I just thought maybe we got a name or something, and the name was one Hambly has said before. They won't release that info. Of course not. All I know is that the same person in charge of both cases got dropped for the legal team. I don't have a name. They just had to close the cases. God. If you're saying you have evidence this rep was tied to your case, if so, that's conclusive proof he filed a report against you guys. Literally this. A rep, who knows who, which funnily enough, had both cases under their belt, was forced to move away and close the cases for the legal team. If that person was or not the one with Hambly, and how they got the cases is up in the air. Dude, it's the one. Please. It's why they did it the way they did it. It's why they did it the way they did it, because it is the same one. Of course it is. Fucking is. And let's go look in Worst Kid Replies. Let's go see if he's put anything else real quick. So can you make a new channel and get... No, they do apply for a certain program now, and we can since we aren't stuck in legal purgatory. Correct. There was another one he had, though. Hold on. So yeah, so the new pilot program coming, this is what they're waiting for. Okay. So they're waiting for the new pilot program. That is the wait. Whenever that starts, they can start using it. It's so sucky, man, to lose your channel, man, over some asshole. There was another one. Hold on, let me just try to find the... I swear there's another one, more information. Do. I don't know, man. I swear there was another one. And especially a new channel. Costs going to be crazy compared to a win. Yeah, no. They're talking about suing them. No, it's not worth it. You don't sue them. It's not fucking worth it, bro. No, it's not worth it at all. I guess there's not. I swear that he'd fucking replied to another one. I guess not. I guess freaking not. Anyway. Well, I have some pretty crazy shit right now. We got a little cop. We got 2 cops things, okay? It's kind of like another cleanse. So, anyway, so that closes the book on this. They're going to be able to reinstate their channel. Well, not reinstate their channels. They're going to be able to apply for new channels. We've got the Casino Clips and Andy Worski. Of course, Casino Clips is run by the editor. And Andy's run by Andy. So they're going to be able to apply once the pilot program is actually released. So they're waiting for that to happen. That's probably on some kind of timeline they could change. I mean, I don't think YouTube's in any rush for that kind of shit. And what sucks is with Andy, he got banned for the political things, and he's one of the accounts that got reinstated. So it got reinstated after all that, and he lost it again over bullshit. Unbelievable. In any case, I'm hoping that the new channels, the Casino Clips and Andy's channel, just get Streisanded immediately, just take off, and they can just go do their thing and fuck this, fuck the wait. Hopefully it'll be worth it. I feel most bad for the editor who, of course, that's how he made money. For him, he got a new baby. And right now that's not happening. I do understand that the Kino Casino basic community is donating and helping out that editor. So at least that's something. But now it's time for a little cop cleanse. Now this one's kind of wild. Okay, this guy's chasing this lady. Pretty clear, right? She's not pulling over. She's running from the cop, and he tapped her, and she just kind of wipes out and rolls the car over, dude. Wait for it.
Get out of the car with your hands up. Put your hands up.
She's running from the cop.
Got a female
Dude, she fucked up her. Look at these wheels. Holy crap. Wow. Dude, when it flipped over, it pulled these things right off.
Back seat on the driver's side. Hands up. Got a toddler walking out of the back.
She's running from the cops, speeding away from the cops with a fucking baby in the car. She rolled the car over with a baby in it, dude. A child, a toddler, a little kid. There she is on the ground. She's hurt. I mean, he came out so soon after. He's running. I'm hoping he was in a seat and she got in the back and got him out. I really hope he was not loose in that car. Who knows? How do you run from the cops with a kid in your car?
Got a baby. Come stand right here.
He's running away from his mom.
Come right here, baby. Come
He
right
lost
here.
his shoe, this poor
right
child.
Here. Sit up here, okay?
Oh, your leg hurts, huh?
Get over here. I don't care. Get over here. You just ran from me.
She doesn't want to go any further, you guys. She's saying no more. I don't want to go any further. You're going to get up and you're going to walk. I want you to moonwalk to me. Are you kidding me?
Good thing this female.
That's insane.
Why you going to jail? That's why you ran from me? You ran from me because you don't have a license?
He's fucking furious. She ran from him with a baby in the car because she didn't have a license. Do you understand this is a little ticket? They're not going to throw you in jail for not having a license. Like, are you kidding me? Are you joking? It would be pretty funny if the kid stole the cop car right now. This is all a setup. That would be pretty hilarious.
You almost killed your kid. Do you understand me? Come here. Stand in front of my car. You could have killed your child. Do you understand? That was the stupidest thing you've ever done in your life.
God, dude. Like, what the fuck? What the hell? Like, he's probably the first person to talk any damn sense into her in a long ass time. Are you kidding me? He literally is he's probably shaking mad. He's probably shaking mad over that. It's freaking insane to do this, dude. Oh, here's one. Oh, this isn't a cop one. Oh, wait, where's the other one? I had another one. I gotta go find it. This one. It's a sewer truck. Crossing a rail. I don't see, like, okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, no. No. That's sewage. That's bad. Yeah, the train won that one. It did. Yeah. That's a pretty... So, there's a lot of weight. That thing is full. That's a lot of weight. I mean, you could derail a train with one of these things. Holy crap, dude. Holy freaking crap. Oh, holy shit, dude. The driver escaped with minor injuries. Isn't that insane? He's all right. Yeah, I'd say the train got that one. That's hands down. It won that one. Good lord. Yeah, the driver's fine. I mean, look where he was. He's just lucky. He probably got a little whiplash. It's just, dude, it's separated it. This is the back, right? There's the front. The back, the front. It's separated completely. Holy crap. It just ripped it off. Yeah, that dude is very lucky. I feel like he's just going so slow. He's like, oh man, this is a lot of weight. It's not going so fast. Oh my, it got a good amount in the back too. He was very on the tracks. That's a mess. There's no cleaning that up. That is a mess. Yeah. There we go. So I had another one. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I can I thought I had another one. Let me go and check my documents. I thought I had another one, bro. No. Is it in? There it is. There it is. There it is. Here we go. We got another. I knew I had another cop one. I forgot to put it in there. That would be pretty smelly. Yeah, it would. It's like an immediate stink in that area, just released upon everyone. Lady brings out another kid. Were they stuck inside? Did she not know how to open the door? Or was she just afraid to use it? It's kind of crazy. Cop videos are so good now. I think we thank BLM for the mandatory body cams. Dude, so mandatory body cams is something people got mad at it at the beginning. I'm like, this is good for everyone. Are you kidding me? Because every time, I swear to God, almost every time we saw anything where someone filmed it and they said, he did this, he shot him and blah, blah, blah. It would be like, dude, the videos would almost always be like, you just be like, look at this. What are you talking about? Like, he was right. Now, it doesn't mean they were all right. There's somewhere they're wrong. Okay, there's somewhere they're wrong. But for a lot of times, it was not the case. I'm like, I think body cams are good for everyone. I'm always for it. I don't think they should be able to turn off the fucking body cams. Even if you're going to take a dump, I don't think you should be able to turn them off. They need to be on all the time. Okay, and that's it. That's it. Audio on, video on, that's it. I don't care. They should always be on. If you're on duty, they're on. I don't care if I'm watching you eat your stupid ass donuts. Always on. Yep. Let the doo-doo cams commence. I don't need to see them, but they will be there in evidence. Okay. I don't need them going in the bathroom and that's where they do their dirty thing. I want them on all the time. All the time. It's good for them. It's good for everyone else because I understand, say, privacy and all that shit. I'm sorry. There's a lot of responsibility on a police officer, and they absolutely are vital. Okay, you need cops. You need plenty of cops, but they also, with them, they have a lot of responsibility. Okay, and they have a massive impact, positive or negative, based on how they act and what they do. Massive. Okay, you've got detectives running around out there that are doing things that are dirty cops, and they don't have a body cam on. They should have one too. They should have a fucking body cam on there too, okay? If they're not doing like undercover work. Undercover work, we can talk about other things, okay? And how they might not, it might be a giveaway. But detectives that are investigating things or whatever and doing things, they do a lot of dirty ass shit. Like those cops up in Massachusetts use detectives, and those detectives were doing dirty things for them. Right? They're doing cop shit, dirty ass cop shit, and basically try to throw an innocent woman in jail over it. The only reason they get caught is because the FBI was already onto them for other shit, and they found this too. It's the only reason they had as much evidence as they did. Absolutely dirty. No. I say body cam them all. It's good for everyone, but dirty cops, they're out there, and they put a horrible name on cops, and the massive negative effect a dirty cop or a bad cop can have on an entire community, especially if there's a few, is huge. So I think it's very important to use the body cams and keep them completely in check. And yeah, you should be able to sue their ass. Them, specifically. I do. But I also understand they're vital. You must have them. These anti-cop people, no, I'm not anti-cop. I'm pro-good cop. Pro-good cop. Anti-bad cop. But the BLM and these idiots, the anti-ICE people are just anti-cop, anti-anything, and fuck them. They just think they're all bad. No, they're not. Almost none are. The issue is that the impact a bad cop has is just so great. Like I've seen cops blow people away that they have their hands on the ground and they're listening to every fucking order, bro. Like what are we doing? Like, yeah, that was caught on camera. You did that. You need to go to jail. That's murder. It is. Now, the lady who hit the ICE officer, she hit him. And she got her head popped. Sorry. That's how that works. Don't hit cops with your car. Don't move when they say don't move. Just fucking listen, comply. And usually you'll just kind of go on your own way. Almost always. You just go on your own way. Okay, you did it. We checked you. You're good. Go on your own way. Maybe you spend a couple days in jail. I don't know. It just, the body cams help. Let's use them. Even though for that one, it depends who's who and what they saw. I mean, Jesus Christ. It was pretty clear she ran her car at him. Anyway, little fucking rant there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had for you on the Viper Byte today. I think what I want to do, what game do I want to play? We did unlock a game today. I want to play a little bit of a game, but you know what? No, we're going to do Pragmata because we are going into the last, at least I believe, I don't know, but I believe we're going into the last level. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll do more Pragmatic. Yeah. So let me go set that stream up real quick. That will just take a minute. Back to the blue. Yeah, back to blue. Yeah, I back. Absolutely. But not the bad ones. I think some people think cops can do no wrong. And it's like, when you're so extreme on either side, it just hurts everything. Cops can be wrong. I've seen them be wrong. But I also understand that they're fucking vital as fuck, dude. Like, I mean, people who think less cops bad or less cops good, those people are idiots. Or no cops good. That never works. It never works. It doesn't work. You can't do it. All right, let's see. Schedule it. Let's schedule this pragmata number 4. Yeah, number 4, baby. Dude, I'm flying through this game. Although I'm playing a good amount off stream. Especially like the little things. I'm not doing like anything like crazy. But yeah, Jay's playing this game off stream. Although I didn't play since I streamed it last. So no progress has been made, of course, with that. All right, see visibility today. 11:25. Yes. Yes, good. Good. Absolutely. 99% of the time, they'll respect you. I dealt with a cop, though, who was just a dick. Complete dick face. It happens. The bad cops. He was a bad one. He was bad. He sucked. But for the most part, no problems. They're people. But there's bad people, too. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Is that there's bad cops, too. And they suck. They ruin it for everyone. In any case, we're going to go and... Oh, shit. No, we're not. Hold on. No, we're not. We have to set up the raid. We got to raid myself. Otherwise, you guys will be left in the lurch. So if you're on YouTube, stick around right here. If you're on Rumble or Kick, we're not going anywhere. You'll just see a little end screen. That's for YouTube. And then you'll see a little startup screen. That's for everybody. And then right after that, we'll be rolling into Pragmata. So stick around right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not goodbye. It's always see you next time because we're never leaving. Never. No fucking way. See you in Pragmata.
Lights are fading, game was strong. Time to say goodbye so long. We'll be back for another.